This is what defines true leaders, that ability to handle themselves in situations and moments of great crisis or excellent and high achieving success. Kia ora, hi, I'm Craig Johns, high performance leadership expert, a CEO and managing partner of Speakers Institute Corporate, and the founder of Gravity of Leadership. On today's episode of the Gravity of Leadership series, we're looking at the mindset in the pressure of the moment. Are you the one who has courage under fire? You're known as that person who steadies the ship when the waters get rough. Are you responsible or are you reactive? So important as leaders that we develop the ability to inspire confidence in others to follow you, rely on you, and know that you have the leadership capability to achieve great things when things aren't going well. You know, the ability to inspire, empower, and consciously demonstrate a controlled and confident state that people naturally admire and are connected to like a magnet. Now, everyone can lead well when things are going good. When the ship is in the harbor, the seas are flat, anyone can lead. But when things get challenging, maybe you're in a crisis, or there are moments where pressure builds up inside of you, or even things that are happening that are absolutely amazing and you're achieving great success, that's when we really truly see the characteristics of a great leader. This is what defines true leaders, that ability to handle themselves in situations and moments of great crisis or excellent and high achieving success. So what are the things that you recognize when you're under pressure, under the pump, being challenged, having to make the decision? What do you tend to do? It's a really important questions to ask yourself, because in those moments you need courage. So what is courage? Courage is something that you cannot be without vulnerability. So vulnerability is, and if we look at Brené Brown's view on this, it is risk plus uncertainty plus emotional exposure. And so we need to have the more risk we have, the more uncertainty we have, the more emotional exposure we have, the greater the vulnerability. So how far are you willing to go? That is the big question that we ask. What's interesting, when a house is on fire, we're very quick to make decisions, and we're very quick to go in and save something, save a human being, save a pet, save valuables. But when it's non-life threatening, we tend to sit back a little bit. So we need a bit of vulnerability to actually help us be more courageous. And so how can you do that when it's not life or death? So the question is for you today: how can you stay calm and be graceful and help people feel comfort under those challenges that we see in life, those crises, those uncomfortable moments? And so how can we achieve that? So let's look at a couple of ways we can do that. Let's look at a pressure mindset, so to speak. So number one, composure. Take a deep breath, pause, and stay calm before you act. Number two, be centered, be present, mindful, and ground yourself before speaking. Number three, curious. Seek to understand before being understood by asking questions. Number four, care. Be selfless, step back, and view from other people's perspectives before making that decision. Consistent. Draw on energy from past experience when you've been in crisis and use that to fuel you to make the right decisions in those moments of challenge and crisis. Number 6, be concise and conscious. Consider possible challenges and expect the unexpected. And number 7, clarity. The most important thing of a leader is clarity in situations of unease, crisis, uncertainty. So clearly articulate what you know, what you don't know, and what action are you going to take next. So how can you have the mindset and the pressure of the moment when things really matter? Remember, it's important to create a gravitational pull rather than a gravitational push as a leader. What is your gravity of leadership today? Ka kite anō. I will see you next time.